Have you been looking for a decent action camera to record your next adventure? Or have you ever decided to buy the one you like but don't know if it's worth it or not? Don't worry, either way you are in the right spot. In today's video, we will guide you to the best action cameras available on the market today. Hey there, if you're new here, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will provide you with a list of the best action cameras you can find and buy that will suit your needs. Use this video as a guide when choosing the best action camera for your needs. Before we start with the guide, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below to help our channel grow. Here are the best action cameras that are available in the market. GoPro Hero 7 Black. Regarding successful action cameras in the market, GoPro is the leading company in this niche. The GoPro Hero 7 Black is one of the successful action cameras in the Hero lineup. Well, of course every GoPro has to improve for people to buy it. Despite it being an older GoPro model, it can still outperform a few action cameras in the market. It was released in September 2018, making it an entry level for GoPro, but with its good specifications, such as astonishing 4K video recording for up to 60 frames per second, and 1080p video recording that can go up to 240 frames per second, as well as 720p, which can be perfect for slow motion worthy moments. Image quality is not bad. It has a still resolution of 12 megapixels. Battery life can be decent, lasting approximately 1 to 3 hours. So if you're going on a longer adventure, prepare an extra battery and a memory card to be safe. Even though the GoPro Hero 7 Black is no longer in production, they are still available on the market and can be bought from $380 to $400. Insta360 1R. One of GoPro's main competitors, aside from DJI, is Insta360. It was initially released last March of 2022, thus making it one of the freshest in the market of action cameras. Its specifications are superb, however not quite close to its main rival, the GoPro Max. What makes this an ideal action camera is that it consists of a large sensor that produces great and detailed image quality and astonishing low-light performance. Its video recording is also great. It records at 5.3K but is limited to only 30 frames per second. It also has 4K video that can record up to 60 frames per second and a 1080p video that can record up to 120 frames per second. It has a 19 megapixel still resolution and is waterproof at 5 meters or 16 feet, which is good for shallow waters. Unlike Hero 7, which can run deep at 10 meters or 33 feet. Battery is a drawback in this model, with it having only 1,190 mAh, which runs at approximately an hour only or 70 to 80 minutes, depending on its setting. You can find this model almost anywhere in the US for a retail price of $499. GoPro Hero 8 Black. If you want something more modern than the GoPro Hero 7 Black that we mentioned previously, you might want to consider the Hero 8 Black. Its specifications are almost the same as the Hero 7 Black. However, Hero 8 is 8 grams heavier than its predecessor. There are several reasons why you should pick the Hero 8 Black over its predecessor, such as an improved mic, all new built-in mounting arms, and time-saving capture presets. Not to mention that the GoPro Hero 8 Black digital stabilization is superb. It is best in class. The only downside of this action camera is that it has no front display, and it is not so good in terms of low-light performance. GoPro Hero 8 Black is still available in the market after some time. However, the company has halted producing these since they were first released way back in October of 2019. You can get these for as low as $350 on Amazon, which is slightly cheaper than its predecessor. DJI Action 2. DJI is one of the thriving companies out there that provide decent action cameras to consumers. The DJI Action 2 is a versatile and unique action camera design available in the market. It was released back in November 2021, so you should still expect to see some of these on shelves at retail stores. What you will love about DJI Action 2 is that it is very light. It only weighs 56 grams, and it has several features such as 60 frames per second and 4K video setup, and the 1080p video setup. The 720p video recording has 240 frames per second, which is nice for slow motion movements, and the stills resolution is 12 megapixels. The battery is just 580 mAh. However, despite having a low level of milliamp per hour, it can last up to 2 hours and 40 minutes on a fully charged action camera. The only issues and complaints for consumers of this camera are the overheating limitations, and it is not well designed for low-light conditions. You can buy DJI Action 2 on Amazon or at the DJI website for only $359. DJI Pocket 2, best handheld action camera. The DJI Pocket 2 might not be considered an action camera by consumers, but it still gets the job done, especially if you are a vlogger or a solo traveler who loves taking footage of extreme adventures. It features great face tracking, which follows you right to left as you stroll around. This feature will also be awesome if combined with its built-in 3-axis gimbal that will stabilize the overall video. This updated version of DJI Pocket has a slightly larger sensor that enables it to shoot at a staggering 64 megapixel still resolution, as well as 4K video recording at 60 frames per second at 100 megabits per second. The inclusion of 4 microphones helps the Pocket 2 to produce crisp and superb quality audio, which is quite better than the older generation, especially when paired with Creator Combo, which includes an external wireless microphone. Waterproofing is also an issue with this action camera when it is bare. However, you can achieve a depth of 60 meters or 197 feet underwater when encased in a waterproof casing. This makes it a perfect camera for all the scuba divers out there. It doesn't look much like the GoPro, but it's surely a versatile camera for vlogging and adventures. You can get the DJI Pocket 2 for $349 on Amazon, or the DJI Pocket 2 with Creator Combo for $499. GoPro Hero 9 Black. The Hero 9 Black has been superseded by the Hero 10 Black, but it is worthwhile to consider if you do not necessitate the most up-to-date features, such as 4K video and 120 frames per second, or an enhanced front screen. Given the minor price distinction between the two cameras, we believe the Hero 10 is worth the additional money for its improved quality. However, the Hero 9 has the same design, sensor, and the majority of the same features as the new model Hero 10. These include the opportunity to shoot 5K video footage, which we noticed has outstanding detail thanks to the new 23 megapixel sensor. You can also get a useful front-facing color display as well as the alternative Hyper Smooth Boost, which is nice to have and makes the stabilization great in all shooting modes. The Hero 9 is also incredibly versatile. Kudos to its power tools, which also include scheduled captures, setting a time for it to begin recording, as well as hindsight for capturing activity that occurred 15 to 30 seconds before you press the shutter. You can get the GoPro Hero 9 Black for $310 on Amazon. DJI Osmo Action 3. A perfect mid-range action cam that is definitely worth the price. It was released last September 2022 with a revamped old model, the Action 2. However, don't expect that this will beat the flagship GoPro Hero 11 Black, but you can expect great quality and an excellent image resolution on this camera. What you will love about this action camera is that it has a larger battery, which is more than 300% from its predecessor. The Action 2 only has 580 mAh, while the newer one has 1,770 mAh, which can last much longer than the older one. Almost all specifications are similar to the older generation. However, the weight of the recently released action camera has increased more than twice of the Action 2 model. DJI software has much less fancy qualities than that of the Hero 11 Blacks, and even though we did find it to be more straightforward, the Memo app appeared to be much more dependable than GoPro's quick equivalent. Even though the portrait case isn't as adaptable as the Hero 11 Black's 8:7 sensor, the front touchscreen has been useful when shooting alone, and its mountings are confirmed to be quickly switchable. If you don't require the highest possible video quality, the Action 3 is a solid and dependable option. And if you think that you found this camera to be the right option for you, you can grab one at Amazon or on their website for only $329 for their standard combo and $439 for their adventure combo. Akaso Brave 7 LE, best budget action camera. If you're looking for the best budget action camera, this will be your best choice. It is a Chinese-American camera brand, making this one of the cheapest action cameras on the market. The Akaso Brave 7 LE can withstand underwater without a case, but it can also go deeper when encased up to 40 meters or 131 feet underwater. It weighs 127 grams. Video footage such as 4K can be recorded in 30 frames per second, 1080p in 120 frames per second, and 720p, which can be recorded up to 240 frames per second, which is good for slow motion footage. Its still resolution is 20 megapixels, making it great in stills. Its battery life can last up to 2 hours. There are several reasons why you should buy Brave 7 LE. If you love screens in the front of the camera and another in the rear, add this camera to your choices. Despite it being a budget action camera, it is class-leading build quality. You can buy this model almost anywhere for $150. Cheap, isn't it? GoPro Hero 10 Black, best action camera. When it comes to the best action camera out there, the GoPro Hero 10 Black is the best option out there. It was released in September 2021 with improved performance from its predecessor, as well as a newly upgraded GP2 processor, which consists of several features. The newer model is slightly lighter than the older one, which is 5 grams apart. Its 5.3K video footage has 60 frames per second, while the 4K video can record up to 120 frames per second. And a 2.7K frames per second can be used for slow motion footage, and it has a 240 frames per second. The still resolution has improved by 3 megapixels over the Hero 9 Black, which has 20 megapixels. Battery capacity has not changed, still at 1,720 mAh. Why would you choose the Hero 10 Black over its predecessor and its successor? The video footage of Hero 10 is a lot smoother than the Hero 9 Black. While the Hero 11 Black is just a slightly better still resolution than the 10, with a 27 megapixel still resolution, it is still not quite a good reason to buy the Hero 11 Black than the Hero 10 Black. You can find the GoPro Hero 10 Black almost anywhere for just $350. Choosing the best action camera for your holiday might be overwhelming, even with just 9 on our list, but you should not overthink it. Write all the adventures that you are planning for the next few months and see if in those adventures, the camera you were chosen would be the most ideal. When you are mostly just vlogging, I highly advise you go to the DJI Pocket 2. But if you are an all-out adventurer and want the best resolution for your video footage, get the GoPro Hero 10 Black or the DJI Osmos Action 3. If you just want to buy a cheap action camera for your holiday use and you don't care about the specs, get the Akaso Brave 7 LE. However, if money is not an issue, extend your choice to the GoPro Hero 11 Black, which costs $545 on Amazon. If this guide helped you with your decision making and you want to watch more of these guides, please click the like and subscribe buttons below to help our channel grow. If you want us to make another video just like this one, comment down below your video ideas and we'll look into it. Thank you, and see you at the next one.